right, well, hello. Once again, I am eschewing all of the microphones and mixing boards and technical equipment and just broadcasting from the microphone on my iPhone. We're delayed. You may have figured that out by now. I guess there was some sort of a Steelheads game or something like that went long in that they had to do an overtime and then a shootout that lasted 15 rounds. And so we're only now getting started. I don't know what time it is, but I feel like it's about 6 p.m.-ish local time, and we were supposed to start at 5:30. At any rate, the Zamboni's now off the ice, and there are 4 officials skating around, pretending like they care. They're going to put the pegs in the net so that they hopefully don't have to wave off any goals we score, because, quote-unquote, the net was a little bit off, and the puck went in where the post would have been. Anyway, so I took a break in that last game. We played Boise Premier, and that first game was super frustrating, and it was like, sometimes I just like to watch the game, you know, like I just want to. So I hung out with Sean, I watched the game, and they put together a really good game against a pretty darn good team. Now, we lost 4-0. The tournament official is yelling at the scorekeeper to start the clock. So, yeah, anyway, the fun. So, the score was 4-0. The score had nothing to do with how that game looked. They played with just gobs of effort. They skated really hard. They put lots of pressure on. The Boise team scored 1 actual goal, and that was in the first period, I think. In the rest of the game, it was essentially a 1-0 game, and we were putting on a lot of pressure. And then, according to Nick, we had 2 own goals. And then they scored an empty netter. And the officials were kind enough to wave off 2 goals that we scored. It was a pretty shitty game in terms of officiating, I will tell you. And that was not just me talking. So, I'm down here on the far end, and Nick is currently in net warming up. And he's skating out, letting Tucker get in there. I don't know what they're going to do for goaltending on this one. We're in red this time instead of white, and we will be tacking away from me. So I'm down here behind our goal line. I'm trying to find a place where I can be by myself to do this whole broadcasting thing instead of being surrounded by other people. I honestly can't think of a single player on our team that had a bad game this morning against Boise. Everybody up and down the lineup was contributing, was skating hard, was, like doing their job. And, like there were little moments where it was like, oh, that wasn't ideal or whatever, but no complaints at all. And, because it's like, oh, wow, you can choose to get after it and skate hard and pass and stuff instead of playing what Sean calls hero hockey. The passing was just like they were getting open, they were making really good passes, no blind backhand passes to nobody. Anyway, so the goal is to hopefully see that Boise team again tomorrow, and to do that, and that would be in the 18B championship of the quote-unquote state rep tournament for that. It's weird, right? There's 3 teams here in our little bracket, so it's like, I don't know. But anyway, if we beat Idaho Falls, we will be in the championship game tomorrow. I think it's around 11. And if we lose to Idaho Falls, then Idaho Falls will be in the championship game against Boise tomorrow. So Boise beat Idaho Falls in that first game 10-1. I mean, it was like they just brutalized them. So we'll just see. We'll see how the team chooses to play in their second game. The other thing I didn't account for yesterday when I was just like, oh my God, what the hell is going on, is like, you know, there is a big elevation change. And so, you know, if the kids were feeling bagged, I get it, but that's definitely not the only variable to consider in this equation. I mean, it was really frustrating to watch yesterday. So I got in some trouble for that, but whatever. Turns out one of the assistant coaches on the Idaho Falls team is a colleague of mine from Idaho State University, so I was chatting with him. And again, don't forget, this is their 16U team playing in this bracket, so they're playing up a whole division in these playoffs. So we're putting the pucks in the net, and we're going to get started here with 15 minutes. And I don't know what they'll do to the clock, right? Because they're behind schedule, and they have a game for which tickets are sold at some point in this rink tonight. And so, you know, there's a possibility of some sort of truncation. So it does look like we're starting with Nick in net, but I don't know what the overall plan is. So anyway, the puck's down. Bears have come away with it in the neutral zone, and Ting's taking it in on the left-hand side. Skates it behind the net, but turns it over, and now Idaho Falls on a rush. It's turning into a 3-on-2, but Collins sweep checks that guy and eventually gets to the side. And the Bears have gotten it out, but it's still up for grabs in the neutral zone. Now Ellis has it, but he just puts it right into Tate's skates. So an incredibly forgettable first shift there from the top line. And, there's Sean. Out comes Amanda and Rory with Caden, Ben, and some other guy. It's Andrew, that's right. Okay, so after that face-off, Amanda's going to have to, it's icing. So Idaho Falls from their blue line punched it in, so we'll get an offensive zone face-off. Sean enjoying a Coors banquet.
The yellow jacket.
Yeah, it's, what is this, your 8th or 10th today? I can't remember. 13th, sorry. That's right, I forgot about breakfast. At any rate, face off.
I'm no longer driving.
Yeah, so he's not driving, so it's fine. The Bears trying a little wraparound move. It doesn't go, and Idaho Falls gets it out of the zone. Amanda prevents anything from happening beyond that, and now it's Rory with a big cross-ice pass at Drew. No, that was Caden, sorry, over to Drew. Drew couldn't catch it, but he does manage to poke it in, and now he's battling behind the goal line. He comes away with it, takes it into the corner. He gets checked off the puck. And Rory pinches in to try to keep it in, but it rolls out to Idaho Falls, and it's 1v1. It's all up to Amanda with some back checking, and a sweep check by Amanda makes that guy look pretty dumb. So D-to-D pass here behind our net. It's Amanda. Nice little pass up to Tate. He's going to poke it out of the zone, and Ellis with possession, right side. He takes it into the middle, all the way across to the left side, passes it over to Tinger. Tinger with the backhand to Tate. Tate fans on it. He was in front of the net. So first opportunity there for the Bears, and pass from behind the net. They're attempting it again. We've got 3 guys in the corner and nobody in front of the net, everybody. I don't know about you, but tactically, no. Here's Micah. He tries to pit it in on net, and the goalie makes a save, so it does get through a bunch of traffic. For the Bears, I think that'll be the first actual shot that's logged in this game. SOG, SOG. Yep, that's it. I do think the scorekeepers here are a bit stingy, but in terms of, counting shots. But Micah with a deep pinch after the face-off. It's into the corner. And a pass by Drew is off target. Idaho Falls sweeps it out of the zone, but it's icing, so we'll go back down and do it all again. Again, 16U team, but size-wise, they're big. They're big, they're fast, they're good, technically. Like, I don't think it's, they're definitely not out of their league in terms of playing in this 18UB bracket, so. All right, so the puck comes out of the offensive zone and into the neutral zone where Colin, who doesn't have his stick, hand passes it from the corner. Actually, that was a pretty heads-up play there by Colin. He didn't have his stick. He went into the corner. He just bent down and hand passed it behind the net right over to his D partner and then skated off. So now we got a bit of trouble here, but the Bears get out of it.
Get out!
Sean claims it got out. Now it's out for real. Sean's hallucinating a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. I told you we shouldn't have done that mescaline. It's going to make broadcasting the game pretty weird, and I wish they'd get that fucking elephant off the ice. It's bleeding everywhere. I don't understand. Anyway. All right, Prestwich takes that center ice face off and pucks up for grabs, and Idaho Falls is going to gain control in their zone and try to get a clean breakout here. As the Bears' forecheck looks a little tentative at this point. It's in the neutral zone. They gain the zone, but go in off sides, I guess? I don't know. So the game has all of a sudden become a little, what would you say?
Choppy.
Choppy? Yeah. Not a lot of flow right now.
Tom Selleck dropping the puck right now.
Yeah.
Tom Selleck's on your brother.
Tom, yeah, so one of the officials does indeed look like sort of a Tom Selleck after a bender kind of thing, All right, it's down in the offensive zone, and a very nice passing attempt there by, I think that was Tanner, to try to get it out in front of the net, but they disrupted it. And here comes Idaho Falls, and again, Amanda, in that way she does, just sort of calmly skates in and makes the exact right play to punch that puck out of the guy's possession. And now we're on the forecheck again, I guess. Okay, so it's Micah retreating to our blue line, back to Chase. He passes it over to Ellis at our blue line. Ellis gets engaged. Now it's two Idaho Falls players. They chip it into the zone. Micah's going to get it at the hash mark. Hammers it around behind our net. Hops over Tate's stick, but Chase is there. Very nice pass through traffic to get it to Ting. Ting has got a guy to beat. He takes it wide left. Skates it around behind the net. He has a look, tries to pass it over, and once again, we can't convert. Chase now in the neutral zone as the puck pops out. Evades one man with no help behind him. That was dangerous, but he made it work. Puck drifts slowly into the offensive zone, and Bears will complete a change. And now Idaho Falls player had a bit of a break, but he fell down. Drew evades another guy, and he's got to get through pretty much all of the defense. Does get a wrister on net, but glove save. He had no help, no passing options there. He was mostly put it on net and see what happens kind of situation. We're going to get an offensive zone face-off now. It's going to be taken by Ben. Caden's over there and Collins over there on the net side. And Idaho Falls comes away with it. So no forecheck here at all. And Caden, with a nice back check, rubs a guy off the puck. But Idaho Falls does get it back. And they get a zone entry. It's Hunter. He skate checks the guy, and Drew gets that loose puck, and he's off to the races. It's in the offensive zone with Ben headed to the net, Caden high slot, and they switch positions, and Drew tries to get that pass across, but then just gets it taken away. And now it's going to be Caden in the corner. Nope, he gets outskated. And now it's just a 50-50 puck with a bunch of guys skating around. Drew waits for the guy to get there, and Colin passes it over to the general area where Ben was on the far side hash marks. And again, it's just choppy yuck. So up for grabs in the neutral zone. Now Idaho Falls with possession. Drew forces a turnover. Shot, misses the net. And out it comes to Colin at the neutral zone. He passes it, but it's into Luke's skates. So Luke with a terrible backhand blind pass. And I think either Nick made the save or Idaho Falls, and then they put it in. So Nick lost his stick in that. So Luke with a blind backhand drop pass in the high slot of our zone, right to Idaho Falls, 2-0. First attempt didn't go, and the rebound came out, and it was just a giant dumpster fire. So, yeah, I don't know. Sean, your thoughts?
No idea why the backhand no-look pass is so frequent in the repertoire. That was amazingly terrible turnover.
That was a really.
It's never worked.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we keep doing it.
Yeah. A drop pass in your own zone at the blue line. Anyway, whatever. Let's not perseverate on the situation. We got some work to do. We're down 1-0. The effort right now is much, much better than what we saw in the first game against Idaho Falls. So at least there's a positive there. But, yeah. And then Luke wings it around behind the net and takes a sharp angle shot that doesn't go. Tate comes away with the loose puck. Fans on it. That's about the third time Tate's fanned on a puck here. And now in a partial change for the Bears, Ellis back checks, forces a turnover, and Ben shoulder checks, has a look, wrists it around, and it goes right to an Idaho Falls player, and he tries to get a shot, and now it's Ben again. He reverse checks the guy. That was pretty fun. And then a nice pass there to Caden, and then Drew. Drew pulls up at the blue line and can't get past two guys. It's Micah at the red line now. Passes it over to Chase. He puts it down. Nice pass, but the Bears are in like a million miles offside. So I'm looking.
Talk about stingy on shots on goal.
Yeah. So apparently,
the first save didn't count.
yeah, the first save didn't count. So it's 2-1 in favor of the Bears, is according to the scorekeepers. So it's just whatever. Who cares? Scorekeeping is hard. All right, the Bears now dialed back the pressure as Idaho Falls is kind of trying to set up a breakout. It does streak in front of their goaltender, but guess what? Nobody was there. And now it's behind the net, and we're battling. It's loose. It does come out, and it's a pass by somebody. No, that was us that did that. Yeah, it was Ben that threw it. No, Ben that threw it back, and our D-man just wasn't ready. So Chase now in the right-hand corner. Little bounce pass to the hash marks. Caden lets it get free. It's Jackson Presswich. Will he get the shot away? He does. It's a save, and it bounces into the far side corner. Bears will complete a change. Another shot misses the net by a distance measurable in decameters. Hunter now trying to get to that puck before that guy does, and he fails to do that. So now it's Hunter and Drew in the corner battling for possession. Jackson finally gets it, wings it around. It's Colin. He just doesn't hustle, and so it gets over to the Idaho Falls player, and then Colin deflects it and almost scores an own goal again. So Nick with a blocker save on Colin, who deflected a pass right onto net. Now Idaho Falls gets it in again. Hunter falls down. Levi, centering pass, misses his target, but then Tanner is there. He lofts it into the zone, and then see how they're coasting in? So this line, on that forecheck, Tanner lofts it in, and then the remaining forwards coast into the zone. Hunter gets bodied off the puck and turns it over. So now it's in the corner again. It's Colin. He stick checks the guy. It's Hunter. He passes it up to, that looks like Tanner, who can't get it out. And so we're trapped right now with a line of, it's like their top line against not ours. So we've got Ting out there. So Hunter, slow turn. It's Levi. He turns it over. And they're behind the net. And then Levi pushes a guy down from behind, and we get a penalty. So I think it's going to be roughing, but I'm not sure. So Levi, with a roughing call behind the net. He was battling with two guys and extended the arm. So a first defensive zone faceoff and our first penalty kill in this game. It's Amanda now behind our net. Reverses direction again, makes the guy look foolish, but then she turns it over. And it's Idaho Falls in the high slot. And it's Tate off to the races, but he can't get there in time. As there was a turnover, and once again, the Bears just get in each other's way, and Amanda was going to get it, and Luke just deflected it away. Amanda fires it into the neutral zone. Idaho Falls regains possession. Luke chips it up high and deep into the Idaho Falls zone. They get it clean. They're in the neutral zone. They fire it across to the far side corner. Amanda in the far side corner evades one guy, chips it over, but the other guy gets it. Now it's into my side corner. Here's Luke, shoulder check. Wings it around, receives a check, falls down, and he'll go off usually when he gets hit like that. That hurts, but no, he stays out there. He's got one hand on his stick. That's not a good sign. Now it's Ellis off to the races. He's got one guy back checking hard, and he fans the puck, and then the guy saves it, and yeah, like,
maybe post.
yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that was real close shorthanded goal there for Ellis, but he couldn't quite convert. Lots of hustle, though. Idaho Falls now clean possession in their end, and then Ellis with a big collision takes the worst of it. And Chase backhands it back into the Idaho Falls zone. Caden overskates the puck, and Idaho Falls chips it deep, and they'll get a full sail line change. It's Chase, has a look, gets engaged, tries to make a big stretch pass, and it does get out of the zone. Caden gets it at the red line, punches it deep. We got 3:29 left in the first period. Apparently we've got 5 shots to 2, and they've scored a goal on a really bad turnover by us. So, and now Caden, blue line pass over to Chase. He punches it into the zone, and then we coast in again on the, what I guess you would call a forecheck. So, in the last game, they would skate hard in the zone, and now they're coasting, so they're tired. Micah tries to stick handle a guy, gets bodied off the puck briefly before he takes it behind our net, reverses direction. Passes it, it's intercepted, it's to his brother at the hash marks. He's going to take it behind the net. It's Lucas. He's got a bit of time. He's going to take it right up the gut, pops it up to Drew. Drew on the right side. He's got some space. Red line, blue line, he's in, takes it across the middle. That's what they were expecting, and they take it away, but it bounce goes to Lucas, but he can't convert, can't pull the trigger. So some opportunities here for the Bears, and they just can't do it. So Nick comes out to sort of grab that puck and wing it around, and then the ref gets in our way, and we can't quite get it. Prestwich gains the zone, overskates the puck. There's a penalty. It's Nick heads for the ice as Prestwich gets a shot. Levi sort of watches that guy get the puck, and then we're going to have a power play with 2:10 remaining in the first period. The Bears down 1-0. So we'll have, I don't know what the call is. It wasn't looking, so I didn't see the signal. Offensive zone face-off, left side, won by Idaho Falls. Does come around to Tate. Tate, again, the puck evades him, so he's not having a particularly good game in terms of bouncing pucks and stuff, but it's Luke. He handles it. He passes it to Hunter on the point. Hunter takes a shot and scores! Hunter scores on a pass from Luke from the point. I think it might have been deflected. The goalie saw it the whole way. And I don't know if it went off of a Idaho Falls player or what, but I think Hunter scored. I think he just went off somebody. So very nice. The Bears tie it up so far. Anyway, Idaho Falls streaks in. Hunter's going to have to get this in the corner. Fires it up to Tate. He receives the pass. He's got a bit of space with some back checkers. Tries to get it over to Luke, but it's through traffic and bouncing. And Ellis gets it into the zone. Fires it on net. And the goalie gloves it and then throws it down for his buddy. Ellis is there, and the Bears have a chance here to regain possession. Tate in a battle. It comes up to Colin. He punches it in. It's Ellis now at the hash marks on the right-hand side. It's down to Tate behind the net. He gets kind of blown up, and it's Luke in front of the net, and he hammers it, but the goalie makes a nice save. And so the Bears have come alive a bit in terms of effort as Colin holds the blue line, and And then now Ellis is getting into it with an opponent there, and they blow the play dead. So no penalties. I think they just... I didn't know you could do that, just blow the play dead because things were getting spicy. But... Oh, okay. I did think that Ellis was getting held, but it's so hard to see from down here. Yeah, so it's another power play here for the Bears with 1:06 left in the first period. And now we've got a confusion here as... Yeah, so Rory rips a shot on net, pad save, and now it's a shorthanded attack here. And Amanda forces the guy to the side, and Rory takes the puck away, and now it's Amanda. She's got time. She passes it up to Drew. Drew gets engaged, taps it by the guy, taps it by another guy. Caden gets it, puts it shot on net, and then, no, it's not on net. It missed by now. It's Ben. He's got some time, and he fans it and turns it over. That was ugly, and the puck dribbles back in, and we get the stupid USA Hockey instantaneous offsides call. Remember when hockey was fun? Right? Like, it's like...
When there were squirts?
Like when you could, like, you know, have delayed offsides and checking and icing, you know, like all those kinds of things. I remember those days. Pepperidge Farms remembers those days. 33.2 left in the first period. Bears on a power play. It's 1-1. According to the score clock, we're out shooting them 9-2, but again... Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like the scorekeepers at this rink undercount the shots a little bit. I could be wrong. And now I think they're going to call us for intentional offsides, and so or icing or something, and we're going to get man advantage, defensive zone face-off, near side to Nick's right, and Jackson. Yeah, Jackson kind of won the face-off and sort of had kicked it forward, and then it sort of overskated the puck, and the guy ripped a really hard shot. Nick with the blocker save. So get a bit of a line change here. And Bears win it clean this time. Chase bounces it off, and it goes to Idaho Falls, but they immediately turn it over to Micah. Bears with the man advantage, and again, the off-target passes, and we give up a shorthanded chance, and then it should be a hook, but they don't call it. So this is the Bears power play in our zone. Here's Micah, and the whistle goes, I guess. Are we going down there? I don't want to broadcast from down there. I'm not going down there. I'm going to stay down here. Yeah, because there's so many fucking people down there. I don't like broadcasting around all those people. Okay, Sean's gonna go get 6 more beers. 7 more beers, sorry. All right, I'll check Snapchat here. Leslie's sending me a video of the chaos that is my house. My God, it looks terrible. Anyway, I wasn't, just so everybody knows, I wasn't really intending on broadcasting this game. But then Julie Bollinger asked if I would, and so I agreed because I like her. Right, so the Bears will now attack towards me instead of away. And they've run the penalty off with the intermission period, so I can't remember. It's a 1-1 game. And I don't know, somebody might ask me, what happens if we tie again? And I do not know the answer to that. I don't know what the tiebreakers are. So. Clean face-off win by the... Oh my God, Tate is having a terrible game. He overskated the puck again. We get it back. Here's Tate again. This time he's got it. He gets it into the zone. He fires a nice shot on. It's glove save. So Tate has overskated the puck and fanned on shots a lot today in this game. So, but offensive zone face-off now. The way they're setting up, it looks like Luke, he tried to win it forward but couldn't, so it does come back to Chase, and he tries to put it into the corner, and it's off target. Idaho Falls punches it out. It's Micah in the neutral zone, back to Chase. Chase over to Luke. He evades a guy and falls down and still manages to pass it across the crease, but there's a really ripping hard shot by Tate that just missed the net and almost gave me a heart attack. It's Micah with a hard back checker. Passes over to Chase. He bounces it up slowly as to avoid icing. It's Luke on the forecheck, and Ellis comes in, and now Chase to Ellis, and Ellis dekes a guy at the blue line, and then the Bears go in off sides. So we face off just outside the offensive zone, far side, close to the bench. And it's one back cleanly by Ben to Amanda. Bounces it off. It goes to Caden. He kicks it in and is now forechecking that guy. Tries to check him, misses, falls down. And it's a pass right up the gut by Idaho Falls to nobody. And now it's a pass right up the gut by us to nobody. And so, yeah. And now Ben has it in our zone. He has a look. He, with a very on-target pass to Caden. Caden gains the zone. Drew powers his way through. He's in the near side corner. Passes, and we did have a guy in front of the net, but he was well defended. Nice idea there by Drew. Now it's Idaho Falls on a rush. Amanda's back because, of course, she is. She's the most high hockey IQ player on the team. As Caden forces a turnover in our zone. Passes it across. It's Drew. He'll get to gain the zone on my side. Rips the shot. Blocker save. Gets the puck again behind the net. Now he's in a battle with a really big dude. Trying to move it. Jackson press switch comes in for support. Knocks the puck free. It comes around. And Hunter gets absolutely hammered well after the puck was gone. He takes exception to that, but they do call a penalty. And so, 12:53 left in the second period in a 1-1 game. And Idaho Falls in the box again for roughing. So, puck's down. We win the faceoff clean. Luke drops it over to Ellis. He charges in. Shot. Goal! 5-hole that fucker. Power play goal by Ellis from the Ting. And the Bears take the lead at 12:46 in the second period. And that was a drop pass that made a lot of sense. Neutral zone faceoff is down. It's Idaho Falls at their blue line. They fan it, press switch with a lot of pressure. Puck's up for grabs. Idaho Falls again, and then Bears in a battle in the neutral zone. Idaho Falls breaks free, uncontested shot, save. So out there right now, yeah, we're going to make a change here. So Micah and Chase have come out and replacing Colin and Hunter. We got Levi, I think maybe Jackson, and then we get last time this line was out, we ended up giving up a lot of pressure, but this time we're looking good as Levi gains the zone, rips a shot. It's blocked though by an Idaho Falls player, and they clear the zone, and we just sort of chip it back to their blue line, then they get possession again, and now we've got it in our zone. It's Micah. He waits and waits and waits. Oh my God, he tried to hit Levi, and Levi had no concept that he was a passing option in that particular situation. He was skating across the middle of the neutral zone and wasn't expecting that at all, and it's icing, so it'll be a defensive zone face-off here for the Bears as they complete a change, and it's Caden, Ben, and Drew out. Idaho Falls at the point, shoot it in, and so Ben tried to give Drew a lead pass, but he had not yet made the red line, and it's icing, so we'll do a defensive zone face-off again. Drew was upset because he had the lead. He was going to get there first, but I don't think that's how it works with this rule. Like, it's just, there it is, it's icing. It doesn't matter if he would have got there first. So, and the Bears come away with the puck briefly off the face-off. Idaho Falls gloves it down into the air. It's Micah. Backhanded pass up to Caden. He does get it into the zone, but it's a turnover. And Drew, what a pass and what a goal by Drew to Ben. Holy shit, Drew with the fucking hustle play gets the puck and just somehow wills the puck over to Ben and chips it in over the goalie's shoulder. Top shelf where your mom keeps those things that she doesn't want you to know about, like guns and ammunition. At any rate, Chase and Amanda run into each other in a line change, and the Bears are now up 3-1 with 11:38 to play in the second period. Face-off win by the Idaho Falls is ruined by Drew, who steals it in the neutral zone, takes it far side corner, evades a man, tries to evade another man, turns it over, gets it back, falls down, loses the puck, and Rory pinches in deep. It's a weak backhand shot on, and it's covered by the goaltender. And we will get a line change here with 11:17 remaining. The Tate-Ting Ellis line is out. Ellis is going to take the face off. Idaho Falls gets it, but Ting is on the attack trying to get it back. He forces an errant pass and sort of a weird pinch, but Luke finally gets it in the neutral zone. Spinorama evades one man, but puck gets away from him, and it's now Idaho Falls is on the rush. Take it wide left and get the shot away. It goes behind the net into the far corner, or near corner, I mean. And now we're in a battle in our zone and pass it out, and it's Ting. He's got no options. Oh, he has one option now. He shoots it on net. There's a big GC rebound, and they blow it dead for a high sticking penalty, I think against Idaho Falls, but I'm not sure. Luke got the shot away. Yeah, it is Idaho Falls. So a lot of penalties against Idaho Falls. I think they're the Eagles, maybe. And it'll be a Bears power play again at 10:40 left in the second. Bears are leading 3-1 on a couple of very nice goals with passing and all that kind of stuff. So Colin now in the neutral zone as we lose the offensive zone face-off, and then Colin gets it back. Now it's a nice cross-ice pass to Ellis. He takes it back out of the zone, though. Passes it back to Colin. Colin quarterbacking this particular situation. Backhanded pass up to Jackson. He gets it deep, and now we'll forecheck as some of the Bears get a change. Ellis gets it at the hash mark, circles around, evades a guy, shoots, save. Great save by the goalie. Ellis in the corner again. Evades, tries to put it on net. Levi's there. Battling for the puck, it squirts between his legs. It's Prestwich. He tries to backhand it in, and he can't. And now Idaho Falls on the shorthanded attack with defenders in position, and they completely get it by Colin. But Colin does force a contested shot so that the puck goes wide. Now again, oh, I got a water. Thank you. Again, the Bears all of a sudden just stop skating, and so Idaho Falls shorthanded with dominant zone possession, except for the fact, as Levi gets head checked off the puck, he had a breakaway, but a nice check by Idaho Falls. And we punch it in, and it's offsides, and we get a whistle. So it was Ben from a beauty pass from Peru.
So I believe I saw Ellis' goal.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like water. All right. Bears get in the zone. It's Caden, far side. Tries a centering pass. It's blocked. Gets the puck back, though. It's behind the net. He's got some options. Bounce pass up to the point. It's Micah. Bounce pass back down around the net. Drew's going to go get it far side corner. Comes up to the hash marks. He chips it up in an attempt to get it to Chase. Chase keeps it in despite pressure from Idaho Falls. Pinches in deep. Drew covers. Chase still got the puck. Backhand pass. No go. It's Caden. Passes it up to Micah again. Micah is going to get pressured. He bounces it back to Caden. Caden backhand pass. Blind backhand pass. But in that case, Ben was there, but he was getting bodied really heavily. And so now the physical play is, we're getting a hooking call here against somebody. So the Bears will have to kill a penalty. Looks like Drew goes into the box for hooking. And we'll get a defensive zone faceoff. 8:36 remains in the second. The Bears are up 3-1. Playing pretty, oh boy, attempted pass up there. Was intercepted. And Idaho Falls gets it back again. They're going to go down in behind the net. And the Bears, again, their penalty kill is very much play the box, keep it to the outside, and they really just... I like it when Luke gets a breakaway. So Luke's very fast. He's got a chance, and oh man, that's too bad. The back check caught up to him. Luke shorthanded, trying to kill the penalty all by himself. Skates it around, skates it around, skates it around. Drops it to a defender who kicks it across. It's Tate who fires it in, and now Idaho Falls gets possession, and they're on the attack. Take it in right side, wing it around. It's, I don't know who this is, maybe Tate. Yeah, Tate's got it at the red line. He gets engaged and loses possession. Does squirt into the Idaho Falls zone, and it's Prestwich is going to forecheck trying to get this back, and he does. Makes the guy look foolish. Evades him once, and then he gets knocked down by a much bigger opponent. Here comes Ellis, big boomer, misses the net. Prestwich forces the guy to evade him, but he does. Guy gains the zone, drop back to the point. Shot attempt is blocked by Ellis, goes wide, far corner. Shot attempt again, it goes off the post after being deflected. And then again, save. So, 25 seconds left in the penalty kill, 7 minutes left in the second period. Bears are up 3-1. My back hurts because I'm old. My back, Sean, not my butt. Stop touching me, you drunk ass. It's weird. You're making it weird. All right, Idaho Falls is up at the far side point. Cross ice pass to the near side hash mark, centering pass attempt, disrupted briefly, shot, save. 6 seconds left. So if we play this right, win the face-off, and Drew streaks out into the neutral zone for a breakaway, that'll be good. That's what I would do if I was coaching. Puck is down, and it's up for grabs, and Idaho Falls comes away with it, and then Ben has it. He wings it around, and we do get it. Drew is out, but Caden gets rubbed off the play, but Ben is also there. And it's up to Idaho Falls at the hash marks, and Ben back checks that guy, or Caden does, and makes him fall down. And yeah, we're going to get a penalty here. No, or are they going to call it offsides? Okay. Thought they were going to call Caden for tripping. And they are calling Caden for tripping, yeah. So, again, the Bears back on the penalty kill with 6 minutes left in the second period. So it's the Idaho Falls with a big series of penalties, and now, according to Sean, a shit call leads to another Bears penalty kill. Puck bounces free. It's Luke in a race against Idaho Falls. He beats one guy, beats two guys, goes down on his knees, still gets a shot away, but it's saved. So Luke, holy crap. Cross-ice pass by Idaho Falls. Tate takes it away from that guy. Skates it around, he chips it up to the hash marks, but bounce. The Eagles with it, they skate it in, Nick with the save. And then that's just gonna be icing on the Bears here, because USA hockey rules. So 1:29 left in the penalty to Caden, 5:42 left in the second period. Bears will get a bit of a change here. Prestwich is out there, Ellis is out there, Amanda's out there. Can't see who the other person is from way down here. Puck comes free, and it covers it. So 1:22 left, so. Near side point here for Idaho Falls. The shot doesn't get through traffic, and then Ellis gets possession and puts a bouncer right through the neutral zone, and Prestwich is on the attack, trying to pressure him. Idaho Falls gets it back. They're going to skate it across the middle. And they're going to get the shot away, and Nick makes the save, I think. And then they get in there and start slashing, and no big deal. Everything's fine. Those are the moments where you miss Ian Gregory. Or Chad Redinger. Or even, Tucker, too. He's not here this week. It's like really kind of harmless, no big deal. And then Ian will come in and be like, "You motherfucker!" Just fucking destroy the guy. Yeah. Amanda in control behind our net, evades a few guys, and finally gets back checked off the puck. Ellis with a sweep check. It's into the corner. And then he's going to lift it really big and high. And Ellis has figured out this, I can't ice it thing. And so he's doing all these sort of drops where he lifts it really high, and it's not icing, but it still gets it out. As Drew comes in and forces a turnover, and Ellis again chips it out. And it's in the neutral zone, and Ellis with possession gains the red line, puts it in deep. We got 17 seconds left in the Bears penalty kill situation as Idaho Falls puts a big stretch pass on, and it's a little too stretchy, and it's icing. Yep. Yeah, it was almost a real problem there. So we'll get an offensive zone face-off at the tail end of this penalty to Caden here. So Ben and Drew having a discussion about what the plan is on the face-off, and it doesn't matter. Idaho Falls wins it, unless that was the plan. Ben with a nice back check forces an errant pass. It's Drew in the neutral zone, but Idaho Falls gets it back and in clean. And then a turnover, and here's Drew near side. Here he comes, shot! I don't know, that was real close. Blocker save or whatever, but Drew knocks it down, and the hand pass is the call. So, yeah. No, that was a good call. Yeah. Drew knocked it down out of the air, and then somebody else was able to get it before him. So, yeah, it'll come outside the zone with 3:56 left in the second period. The Bears are up 3-1. And the puck goes into the zone, and it's Caden. He gets the shot away, but it's partially deflected by a defender's stick, and then he falls down, and so it's a clean breakout opportunity here for Idaho Falls. Breakout pass misses, and Nick comes charging out and passes it up to Caden. If Caden scores, Nick gets an assist here, and Caden gains his own. Passes it over to Luke, but it's intercepted, so Luke will get it at the hash marks. He evades. He's handling it, and he just backhands it into the corner and gets tired. And Ellis goes and gets it. That should be a stick to the head, but it's not. Ellis, and it goes over to Luke. And then Luke's in the corner, and he backwards pass. I can't talk anymore. Idaho Falls gets it, but then Luke back checks it, and then Chase fires it back in. So 3:05 left, and it's Tate as it's getting a little feisty. Yeah. All right, we'll get an offensive zone face-off here. It's the Tate Ellis line out. We've got Chase and Micah out there. And it's right near us as we try to hit it forward and fail. Comes back to Micah, and he gives it up. Gives it up at the blue line. It's going to be all up to Chase to stop this. No, Micah with the back check takes the guy down from behind. Will it be a penalty? I don't think so. They get a shot away. It goes wide. And then a pass from somebody. A really nice pass to Ellis. He gets the red line, puts it in deep. Bears get a partial change, and here comes Prestwich to try to force a turnover, and he kind of does. It's Micah, and then he gives it to Chase. Chase with the backhander. It's up for grabs in the crease. Ellis is pounding away, and it's in. Ellis finally with the net front presence for the Bears. As Chase put the backhand on, it was loose in front of the net, and Ellis just willed that in. And Sean was making sure the ref knew by jumping up and down and pointing and screaming. I wish he would have kept his pants on, but he did get their attention. So that's good. Yeah. 4-1 for the Bears. 2:22 remains in the second period. Okay, you can put your pants back on now.
It's because it's cold.
Many of these players are minors. We know it's cold. It's fine. So, all right, we get a goaltender change here with 2:22 left in the second period. Tucker Bailey is headed in. In replacement of Nick, so that's really nice. And the Bears are coming away with the face-off win. They get it deep, and Prestwich again, who's played very hard today, has got the puck behind the net, and he passes it. Oh, he just missed. The guy was streaking in. I think it was either Lucas or Tanner Feely, but anyway, Tanner at the blue line punches it deep again, and now this time it's Lucas Clark. And a pinching Amanda. She gave it up though. It's all up to Rory, and Amanda back checking seals the deal, and it's in the corner. Idaho Falls still with possession though, as Tucker makes a couple of nice saves, and now it's up for grabs in the high slot, and we got an injured Idaho Falls player there, and the puck is down. Yeah, blow the whistle. Idaho Falls had possession. They should have blown it. So he's up. He looks like he's okay though. Skating a little slow. So Tucker gets some action.
So mine is my pants. Didn't see. I saw that the whole way, and I was making sure he knew.
Yeah. Anyway, Leslie sent me a text that says the new mixer makes me sound really different. And it's like, it's not a mixer, it's just me talking. I'm not using any equipment except the phone. It's like so much easier. Why haven't I done this the whole time? I know. Why didn't you tell me? Bears get in the zone. Drop pass there for Caden from Drew. Caden fights through, maintains possession, gets the shot. It's up too high. Drew passes to Ben behind the net. He wings it around, and it's going to have to be Hunter. He gets tripped from behind, no call. Hunter's going to have to get there. They wave off icing because it's the Bears that sent it down there calling. Oof, jeez. Bit of a clown car shift here for the Bears as they're falling down and overskating the puck. And it's Drew. He gets it by a guy. Gets it by another guy. Jesus, he's relentless. Oh, posted it, and it's up and out of play. Drew is going top corner, and with Tate on the back door, and he hit the post, and it's up and out of play. We'll get an offensive zone face-off with 30 seconds left in the second period. Top line of Ting. What? Sean was drawing up a play, but it didn't survive contact with the enemy. Comes out to the neutral zone, Chase retreating, and he puts it into back into the neutral zone, and Ellis comes away with it, backhands it deep. Comes Luke on the forecheck. He gets it briefly before he's tied up. He gets it back, tries to put a shot on net. It's blocked. Now it's Tate. He circles around and oh, jeez! As Micah streaking across the high slot to try to get a shot is tripped up and falls as the buzzer goes. And 4-1 for the Bears, and we have 1 period left to play. Hey, Bollinger, you be quiet up there. We're trying to broadcast the game for your wife. You're yelling and screaming. They're going to throw you out. Yeah. 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 My back hurts.
Unlike you and I.
I swear a lot. Too much. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to massage the back. You said no.
No, I don't want a back massage from you in public. This is southern Idaho. Because security over there would be like, accuse me, people, but yeah.
So who's listening? Leslie and Bollinger?
I just think probably Julie and Leslie, and that's about it. Let's see. 10 people.
Huh?
10 lost souls. Anyway, so Tucker will come back out and play the third, which is great. At the end of the second there, he made a bunch of really nice saves. Yeah, where there was just desperation time in front of the net. Puck's down, and the Bears sort of hit it over to the Eagles, and then Chase gets it and tries to get it through the neutral zone, and then Tanner rips a shot. I think he just missed the net by a little bit. And in the corner, battling. Comes free. Idaho Falls gets it. Big stretch pass is intercepted by Micah. He has a little bit of time. Cross ice pass. Oh, just a little too long, but it's not icing because Levi got a piece of it and punched it in deep. So Levi now on the forecheck. He gets it back, tries to put a shot on net. It's blocked. He gets it again. Again, it's blocked. Dribbles in, and Tanner will make an attempt. Chase can't hold it in, and we've got a 1-0 shot and a goal. So it's 4-2. As the puck hopped out on our defenders, and we had nobody back. So yeah, I think it was shorthanded. Shorthanded goal by Idaho Falls. We had so now the line that's out is the Tate Ting Ellis line as Amanda gains possession in the neutral zone, evades a guy, but then turns it over. It's Rory at the red line, passes it to Tate. He can't gain the zone, and again now we're back to the sort of I'm going to just skate it kind of hockey. It's Amanda in our zone, evades a guy. Passes it to Tate, he chips it in, but it's right to Idaho Falls, and so this Bears power play, they have yet to gain possession. So. All right, it's Ellis. He's going to take it in wide right. He gets rubbed off the puck. Now it's up for grabs in the corner. Ellis falls down, but Luke is there. He gains possession. He has a look. Handling, and his pass is a bit errant, and we get a shot, and Drew decides to shoot it 4 feet over the net from 1 feet away. So, in this case, Amanda at the point shoots it, save. And still behind the net here as Idaho Falls comes away with it. And then Luke, upon the change in possession, goes to get a change. And Rory gives up the shot, but it's tipped up and out of play. So
yeah, they just scored on a breakaway.
So 4-2, 12:50 left in the third period here. And defensive zone face-off here on the near side, won by Ben. And Colin now battling for possession. And Ben will come away with it in support. Tries to get it out and does, and it's Caden streaking across the neutral zone, drops it for somebody, and they rip a shot. I think it was Drew, and then Hunter keeps it in briefly before it comes out, and Idaho Falls now again on the rush, and Colin with a sweep check puts it into the corner, and Hunter, and again Colin, or no, that's Drew battling, and he backhand passes it to himself off the boards. That looked really good until the part where he fell down. Colin now passes it over to Hunter, who passes it around, but Hunter, they're just winging it around the boards without really thinking about what the plan is here. Hunter gets possession, passes it right up to the gut to the point, and it's back in. So this particular D pair in this game has not really done a great job, I would say. Here's Colin, passes it again, and it's just these weak little slaps. And it's like, that is not your job to just, I don't want the puck, as it goes right into the slot. So if Mark's smart, he gets this line off the ice. The puck goes into the Idaho Falls zone, and it's a wholesale change, as that was not good at all. So Idaho Falls should be getting a too many men penalty, perhaps. And the Bears come away with the puck in the neutral zone. D-to-D pass from Micah to Chase. Right side defensive zone dot. Chase tries to get the pass past Idaho Falls to Levi. He does. Levi, red line, gets it in deep. Bears on the forecheck as Lucas Clark streaks in. Prestwich in the corner, evades one guy. Can't maintain possession, and it's going to wing around to the hash marks. A very nice check there as Chase gets possession, tries to put it on the net, and again, Chase tries to put it on the net, and it's all up to Micah, and a shot, and it misses the net by a mile. And then a glove save by Tucker on the last one, and then Chase comes in to defend his goalie and gets punched in the face, no call. A couple of times the Bears with that classic, I'm at the blue line, I'm going to take a long time, and then pretend like the defender isn't there and try to shoot it through him. Turn it over, give up a rush. That's no good. As Luke tries to win the face-off forward, and can't quite get it out. He almost did. Now it's Amanda in this near side corner. She's getting, she's so smooth. She gets it across to Ellis, who fans it, but no harm done other than offside. Yep. Yeah. Doesn't overhandle the puck. Makes the smart play. You know. No, not the fastest, but yeah. Most efficient. Yeah. All right, it's a scrambly situation in the neutral zone here as neither team can get possession. It's Luke who at least pokes it into the offensive zone before it gets away from him and gets it back. It's taken down from behind. No call. It's in the far side corner of the offensive zone. And Luke's still battling. He wings it around the other side, and Ellis is going to go get it at the far side hash marks. And puts it in front of the net, but nobody was there. Drew forces a turnover, shot, and save. Ellis gets it back. Rory keeps it in the blue line here, so now it's near side hash marks, and Drew gets another shot away. And I don't know if it was deflected, but it definitely missed the net. And Drew gets it again after a pass from Ben, I think. It's out to Micah. He puts it on net, and it's melted down by the goaltender. 9:09 left in a 4-2 game, bleeding by the Bears. I don't know. I'm feeling a little nervous. Aren't you, Sean?
Slightly, just because of the last goal. One more makes me feel better.
If we get one more, I feel better. Yeah. But if they get one more, you're worried. You know? So. Okay, so we've got this the Hunter Collin line out on D. We're going to have a neutral zone face-off just outside the offensive zone with no, it's going to be right at center ice with Ben centering Caden and Drew. And Bears will come away with possession here. Ben at the red line punches it deep, and Drew's going to go get it in the corner. Drew has played his butt off today. And they're skating hard. So as speaking of Caden, he back checks a guy off the puck. Hunter gets it and bounces it out of the zone, and now we'll have to get it back in the neutral zone. It's Prestwich. No, that was Prestwich. He drops it for somebody. They pass it back to him, and then Idaho Falls over, skates the puck, and Jackson has a chance, but again, he needs to pull the trigger. As Colin, what is he doing? He's retreating all the way into our zone, and then he turns it over. So Colin got the puck, skated into our zone, and then tried to punch it out, and it's in our zone as Colin circles around and he bodies a guy off the puck. I do love it when he plays big like that. As Prestwich comes in battling, he gets bodied off the puck, and then now it's up for grabs. Idaho Falls with a chance here, and then Colin gloves it down, and we're going to get a penalty against the Bears for high sticking. So Lucas Clark, I did not see that. He wasn't involved in the play. It must have been a long delayed penalty. Bears will have to kill one with 7:46 left. Chase comes away with it, takes it behind the net, has a look, and sends it down. He wants to try to get it on net, and he can't, so it'll be icing because USA hockey. Yeah, it's still just like fuck it. Just ice it, make the game last a long time, and it's stupid. It's the only thing it does, right? It doesn't teach them anything. It's a stupid rule.
It's still the better thing to do.
Yeah, it's a stupid rule. Face off here to Tucker's right, and it won again by the Bears. Same play. Chase takes it around, and this time he bounces it, and it's tipped by Tate. And it'll be a slow roller down there, so at least it's not icing. And Tate now on the forecheck. Idaho Falls trying to get a clean breakout. Turnover is forced by Luke Ting, but then he turns it right back over, and Idaho Falls gains the zone. And Micah forces a shot. And then this box thing that we're playing is,
It's a box, but that's the...
Yeah. Oh. And a shot by Idaho Falls is deflected up and out of play. And we'll get a line change with 1:14 left in the penalty to Lucas Clark and 7 minutes left in the game. The Bears are up 4-2. But Idaho Falls is pressing. We got Rory Jackson, Amanda, and Ellis out now for this part of the kill. Same spot for the faceoff, same win for the Bears. Comes out to Idaho Falls at the point, though. Attempted shot and tip is wide. Ellis gets it, tries to get it out. It's kept in. Ellis forces the Idaho Falls player to make an off-target shot. Amanda gets the puck out. It's in the neutral zone in clean possession by Idaho Falls. D-to-D pass here. They gain the zone. They're going to take it in on the near side. They get it in across and put a shot on. Tucker saves it. Amanda's there to prevent any shenanigans. And once again, we'll get a face-off in this exact same spot with 43 seconds left in the penalty and 6:30 left in the game. 4-2 lead by the Bears. Ben's going to take this face-off. Again, he wins it into that corner, and again, the Bears get it. And now it's up for grabs at the hash marks, and now the point. They punch it in deep. Rory, instead of going to get it, peels off, lets Idaho Falls keep it. And skated across, D-to-D pass, far side, traffic, point, shot, save. Shot through traffic and tipped, and a save by Tucker. 23 seconds remain in the penalty kill, and here comes Colin and Hunter to come out. And it's Ben and Drew at forwards, and we're going to get a face-off on the far side this time. Puck is down. We don't win it this time, and Idaho Falls centering pass. Nobody can get it. Top of the right-hand circle. And a weak shot in on net, and got lucky there as it bounced past. There's a guy on the back door, and Colin just hammers a guy down, and then the official decides to call a penalty. So we're going to get a 5-on-3 for a cross-check. And so the good news is we're going to have 3 seconds of 5-on-3. So we're going to get a 5-on-3 for 3 seconds with 5:50 left. All right. And so we're going to have Chase, we're going to have Ellis, and we're going to have Micah. And in 3 seconds, and there's a shot, and it's gloved by Tucker. And so that's the end of the 5-on-3. So now we're back to a fucking penalty kill again. And at least we got our top guys out. So glove down by Ellis. It doesn't come out, and it's another shot bouncing in on Tucker, and makes another save. Another shot, another tip. Tucker pokes it wide. Here's Ellis. He's going to loft it out, and it's gloved down by the point man. He shoots it right into his teammate's butt, and then Ellis fights hard to get the puck out, and the official gets in the way, so Ellis doesn't get the breakaway. Here's Chase, and he ices the puck. And Luke's telling him, like, you realize that we're not supposed to do that. But I don't know. I still think it's the right play. 121 remains in the penalty to Colin. 5 minutes and 9 seconds remaining in the game. The Bears are up 4-2. But Idaho Falls has definitely got a lot of momentum and pressure in their favor right now as Chase takes it behind our net and lofts it up, and it's dribbling and hopping and rolling and doesn't quite get there, and it's not icing, and then guy comes in to try to obliterate Caden, and Caden reverse checks him. Luke Ting now gets rubbed off behind the net by a really big dude, and Caden, no, it's Luke that comes out with it. And he's going to just take it out of the offensive zone and take it all the way into our zone, try and kill some time off this penalty. And then he falls down and coughs it up right in front of Tucker. We got really lucky there. Luke now gets it back. He's going to try to take it out. And again, he's trying all his fancy moves and stick handling, and he just turns it over. So here's Chase. It's a bouncing puck, hard to handle. Can't quite get it out, and Caden does. Streaking down the right-hand side with a back checker and tries to check him, and Caden avoids it, and we get an elbowing call against Idaho Falls. So 21 seconds left in penalty to us, which means we'll have 21 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey before the Bears have a man advantage. 4:10 remaining in the game. 4-2 is the score according to the scoreboard. It's 23 shots for the Bears and 15 for the Eagles, but I don't know. I feel like Tucker's had to make 15 saves in this period. Attempted shot off the face-off is saved, so we'll do this again. Drew will take the face-off in the 4-on-4. Yeah. And the Bears give up an odd man rush here, and a nice defensive play by Rory takes away the threat, and then there's another opportunity by Idaho Falls, and Amanda makes the nice play. It's Drew streaking in, Amanda trailing. Bears with the partial change as Rory keeps it in the zone, punches it down to Drew. He's in the near side hash marks. He takes it around, he drops it, but Rory has to get it, so no odd man rush or anything like that. D-to-D pass over to Amanda. She turns it over. We got lucky there. That guy, if he had really cleanly intercepted it, it would have been bad. Bears now with a man advantage as Ben with a nice cross-ice pass over to Drew. Drew will take it in wide side. Partial change here for the Bears as Drew sort of pokes it in, trying to get it. It comes out. It's to Colin. Colin. Weak pass over to Hunter. He passes it over to Ben, it's off target and into the zone. Colin gets it deep now, and so Bears on the power play with 2:49 left, and it's Ben in the zone trying to get it, and Idaho Falls comes away with it, and it's Hunter and Colin, and Hunter gets beat, and Colin forces the puck away, and then Tate gets it out, and now it's Ellis chasing it down with Ting in pursuit. Tate is trailing. Tate waiting. He goes and he gets it. Ting gets it, and he tries to put it on net. It's blocked. Lead pass is interrupted by Chase in the neutral zone. Chase is taken down. No call. Scrum over by the Bears bench, and they finally blow it dead. 2:12 remaining in the game. 4-2 lead for the Bears. 1 second remains on the Bears power play, but that really hasn't been much of a power play. So. We're going to get a face-off just outside the defensive zone to Tucker's left. Ben wins it back. It's Chase who waits, bounces it up to, can't see, I think that was Caden. It does come free, but then Idaho Falls gets it. They're going to try to take it down the middle, and Chase forces it to the corner. It's hash marks here for Idaho Falls. Backhand pass over to the point man. He turns it over. A little pass to Chase, to Ben, to Drew. He streaks in. Shot. Save. Hit the goalie right in the chest. 1:39 remains in the game. 4-2 for the Bears. Get an offensive zone face-off. Bears come away briefly with possession, but not anymore as Idaho Falls tries to break it out. Chase now at the red line, clean possession, lots of time, tries to sort of pass it through, and Caden can't quite get it, and finally does, gets it deep. Press switch gets into the forechecking mode. Idaho Falls trying to break it out. Press switch comes streaking across, forces a turnover, but can't quite capitalize and get clean possession, and the puck is up and into the opponent's bench and out of play. 1:08 remains. I think Idaho Falls is likely looking to try to gain the zone and get the goalie out of there for the extra attacker. Rory and Amanda in on defense. Prestwich line still out there on offense. Carnahan gets it into the zone, but Idaho Falls with possession. This is fine because you can't pull their goalie when it's like this. So they get it up to the blue line, and Rory tries to fire it in on net, but it's a weak bouncer. So, all right, here comes Idaho Falls with the rush, neutral zone, and a very nice play there by Tanner Feely to force the turnover. And Prestwich punches it in deep. Tanner in there on the forecheck, looking good. Forces a turnover, and Rory rips a shot. Pad saves, 30 seconds left. Here's a rush, Idaho Falls. We have defenders back, though. Rory forces him wide, top of the circles, and then they blow it dead, and I don't know why. Was it? They did pull the goalie, so gonna get a face-off. Okay. It's weird. Now it's a face-off at center ice for reasons I don't understand. 23 seconds left. Bears are up 4-2. And Bears win the face-off. It's Micah. Passes it over. Bounce pass. Trying to get it to Tate. He does. Now it's Ting. Ting. Backhand pass to Micah at our blue line. Evades one guy. Tries to hit Tate and goes through his legs for an icing. 7 seconds left, and we're going to get a defensive zone face-off to Tucker's left. At this point, they do pull the goaltender, and it's going to be sort of like a... I mean, I've seen a lot of high-fiving by the Bears, and it's like they got the extra attacker. 7 seconds left. You know they're going to do a shot off the face-off here. Nope. Shot, save. And a nice play there by Tate to tie that guy up, and that's the game. And the Bears win. Tucker gets a lot of hugs. Nice fist bump for me. And the Bears put together a game where they play like they can and win 4-2. Very nice. Now I'm getting a nice back rub from Sean. It's tickles, actually. Stop it.